Okay, this is my second video on how to create a window using Java and Java Swing. This time I'm going to customize the window a little bit, and the code that you see on the screen right now is the code that I had completed, or that I had finished in my first video. So you can go back and watch that video if you haven't done so, if you need to understand what's on the screen. But now, what I would like to do in this video is when I run my code and I get my my window to pop up here, okay, what I'm going to do in this video is customize it. And so this window right now, you know, Java, there's this Java symbol right here, so they're kind of stealing my program. I would like to have my own little icon there. Kind of like every program does, NetBeans, everybody does have their own little icon. And I'd also like to have some text show up here on the bar to customize my own program. And so it's kind of like I take ownership of my window, if you will. So that's really what I want to cover in this video. So the first thing I need to do in order to customize that is I'm going to change the text because that's the easier the two things to do. And it's actually really easy. The place where we built the window, right here on this line, that's where we built the window. Well, building any object inside the parentheses is where the parameters go. Parameters are what the window needs to build what you want it to build. And in this case, with a JFrame can accept a string or text here as a parameter. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put Hendermonger's window. Okay, I'm going to put Hendermonger's window there, just so I kind of gave it my own name. Okay, so I am now going to run this, and you can see that when I run my program, I suddenly have my text, Hendermonger's window. So there you go, there you have it. That video would take about a minute to show you that one. That's all you got to do. All right, but now what I want to do is I want to customize this logo. I want to build my own logo, and I'm going to do that with you right in front of you, just so you can kind of see. So what I'm going to do is I have Microsoft Paint here. Just pull up MS Paint. I'm going to make my own little icon here, and I'm going to make this super simple because this is basically just for learning's sake. So I guess I'm going to make my symbol an arrow. Okay, my symbol is going to be an arrow. And I'll give it a little bit of color here just so it stands out, I guess. We'll go with a black background. Ooh, I better change the color of my arrow or I'm going to lose that. So I think I'm going to make my arrow yellow. There we go. And then I will choose to make my background black. Alright, here we go. So this is going to be my icon. It's just going to be an arrow like this. So first thing I need to do is I created it. I should probably save it. So I'm going to save it. I'm going to save as, and I'd like to save it as a JPEG. I have a folder already set up on my hard drive called images, and you can save it anywhere you want. It doesn't matter. And of course I want this to be a JPEG. It's just my personal preference for sure. You can see I've got some dog pictures there, and I've used those in a program recently. I'm going to call this arrow.jpg. Okay, so arrow.jpg. It's very important to note where I've saved it at. So I've saved it at C images in the C drive, in a folder called images, and I called it arrow.jpg. Very important that you keep track of where you save your image. Okay, so that's all saved. This I can get rid of this. I don't need that anymore. And now what I want to do is I want to go grab that image and I want to import it, or I want to put it into my program or point to it. That's how I'm going to show it. I'm going to point to it. So this line here we build the window. This line here we tell it to close when people close it. This sets the size. I guess before I make it show visible, I'm going to change that icon there. Now, in order to do it, what I need to do is I need to create my own icon. Now, my own Java icon, if you will. So the name of that type of object is called an image icon. So what I want to do is I want to make a new image icon. Okay, I'm going to build a new image icon object, and I need to name it. Okay, so I'm going to call it, I would call it arrow, but that's what I named the file, so I don't want anybody to be confused. I'll call it my arrow. Okay, it's my arrow, it's my icon. Equals new, we always do new because I'm building a new icon, a new image icon, and then there you have it. Now, I have image icon, I've got the name of it called my arrow, and I want to build a new one. it's all set. But no, okay, that'll build me a new image icon, but I haven't told it where to find the image for that icon. So right in here, my parameter, I need to tell it where I just stored it. So I need to give it the file path. Now this is, I'm going to make a mistake here on purpose, but this is what a lot of people do when they type file paths here. They go C:, remember it's on my hard drive, then it was in a folder. Let's see, the folder was called images, if I remember correctly, and then slash, and then I named it arrow.jpg. Okay, so I do have an error right now. And so I need to try. I know what it is, but the question is, do you know what it is? That's a very good question. This is where I stored it. I don't see anything wrong there. So I'm going to go back over here to the error, and you can see it popped up there. It says illegal escape character. Notice the keyword escape. You should know what escape sequences are, and if you don't, definitely go study escape sequences. But when you're in a string here, I have a string right here. This whole string. And when you're in a string and you type the slash, it's not recognizing that slash. That slash right there is not being recognized as a slash. It's being recognized an escape sequence. It says, oh, you want an escape sequence. So what it reads that as is escape sequence. And then what's the next letter? I. Well, there is no I for escape sequences. If you remember, escape sequence /n means do a new line. /t is like a tab. But what we need to understand is we want the computer to recognize there's actually a slash sitting here. So to do it, we've got to do the double slash. It's the first slash is escape sequence, and the second slash is the actual slash I want to show up. Okay? So I need to do the same thing here. I need to have double slash, because what I really want the file path to have a single slash. Now, if you don't understand that, go back and learn and study and review escape sequences. Okay, so now you see the error is gone. Now it says it may split declaration and declaration assignment. Okay, I'm not going to worry about that right now. Okay, so I have this new image icon built in memory. Now, that little note went away now, so it's all great. That's why I didn't worry about it. So, my image icon is now been created. I have this image icon object. Okay? What I need to do is I need to tell my window to make that image icon I just made the Windows image icon. That's what I need to do. So like I've done in previous videos and like I need to do now is I need to call my window on over and I need to talk to my window. Well, this window, as you can see right here, this JFrame is called Super Window. So I need to call Super Window over, just like I'd call you over if I want to talk to you. So I'm going to type Super Window. Say Super Window dot. Come on over here, I'm going to talk to you. That's what I always say on these. And I need to tell Super Window to do something. I need to tell Super Window to set the icon image. Set icon image. Alright, set the icon image to whatever I'm going to tell you to set it to. Now, right now, it get an error because I haven't told it to set it to anything. Now, what I have to do, this is a little bit, it's a little bit mundane, but what I have to do is I want to set it to my image icon. So what I need to do is I need to go talk to my image icon. I need to call my image icon on over here. Well, my image icon is called my arrow. So I'm going to say, hey, my arrow, come on over here. I need you. Dot. What I need you to do, my arrow, is I need you to go get the picture that I attached to you. So my arrow, come on over. And I need you to go get the image I attached to you. So I'm going to put get image right here. Get image. Alright, and notice all errors are gone. All is good. And so what I've done here is I have built an icon, an object actually. I built an object called the image icon. And I've built a new one and I've imported this graphic. Okay, that's its image. And now I call my window on over, and I go, hey window, you need to set the icon image, the little Java box up in the corner, the little Java image and logo in the corner. I need you to set that to something different. And here's what I want you to set it to. I call my arrow, come on over here. Okay, what I need you to do is get the image that you have. Okay, my arrow is an object, think of it as like a box. I want you to go inside that box and get me the image that's inside that box. Okay, and that's going to change. So now I'm going to run this, and my window pops up, and you can see, boom, there it is. I've just taken over Java. There we go, right there. I have my own icon, and I also have my own window. So now I have a window that I've customized, I've named it, I'm popular, and I've also have my own logo. So have some fun building your own logo. Try different sizes of your image here, because I know like my arrow is kind of hard to see there. But play around with it and just have fun with it and try to customize your own window. So congratulations, your window is now customized.